Okay, sorry about that. Sound settings are off from the last game, apparently. Welcome back to Starfield. We've done some sorting from last time. I didn't want to talk too much while that was landing, it's loud, and I need to finish talking before it takes off. We've done some sorting, so we now have a much larger base with lots more storage boxes. So we've been able to clear out our inventory and our ship. And from now on, I'm going to be trying again to be better at not just picking up every single piece of shiny loot and getting myself over encumbered all the time. I need to be really, really good at that because I'm getting annoyed with getting over encumbered so much in this. So that's the aim. But what we're going to try to do while we're doing that is I've decided that there are far too many people on my ship.
Might not be Jemison, but this ship is starting to feel like home.
And while some of those people are quite useful to have on board, some of them are just annoying. I don't even know where they've gone. Here we go. A child. I do not want a child on my ship. Admittedly, that child has not been too terrible, but I don't want a child on my ship. So we're going to go and deal with that. And at the same time, that'll get rid of this guy, which... Ooh. Okay. Which, again, he's not really done anything too bad, but there's too many people. So, we are going to... Their mission was for the Empty Nest, traveling to Aquila City. That's actually not far from here. We can actually make that jump over, so that's what we're going to do. Clear out my ship a little bit.
This is Freestar Collective Space. Hold while we scan your ship.
And I did leave all of my contraband at my base.
That's all we need. You're cleared for landing at Aquila City.
Excellent. Right, Aquila City, that one. Oh, the Astra are dangerous predators that infest Aquila. That's good to know. Don't go outside the city walls.
Landing site is clear. That's it.
Hang on a minute.
Captain, do you require my assistance?
The city's walls keep them safe. These are the city's walls? A wooden palisade? Really? We are in space age and you've got a wooden palisade up. Anyone else expected more? Hey Sam, what do you need us to do here then?
All right, we're here. You ready? Because once we get started, I'm gonna be riding your tail till this is over.
Oh, he has to replace Sarah till this is over. Okay, well, yes, we'll do that because I want to get rid of you, honestly. So that's fine. Perplexed FW, thank you, but no, do not advertise on my stream. Thank you very much. What about Cora? Is she coming?
She stays with the ship, usually. Got a few more years to go before I let her swill whiskey in some backwater bar.
Well, at least just somewhat responsible. Yep, fine.
There's
Let's go.
something you should know up front. I'm a Ko. As in Solomon Ko, first man on Aquila. That tale I mentioned before, the one I think is connected to an artifact, it's something of a family legend. After planetfall, Solomon spent years mapping Aquila. And he found a tiny little patch of nothing on his sensors. The kind of nothing an artifact produces. He called it the Empty Nest. Said it was a place even the wildlife of Aquila wouldn't go.
Okay. So your family built Aquila City then?
Yeah, and the Kos have been coasting on that for 10 generations now. Solomon's always a larger-than-life figure if you read the histories, but if you just listen to a few recordings of the man, he was simple. Just wanted to keep moving forward.
So we can just planet scan to find the area again then, surely. If he scanned it and found a little patch of nothing, surely we can scan it, find that patch, and then know where to go.
Because you'll find a whole lot of nothing. Gravitational anomalies are a little hard to pick up in an area with tons of starship traffic. Not to mention all the electronics from the city, and security scramblers that the Free Star or smugglers out on the frontier put down.
Right. Yeah, so it would have been easy to find when the planet was empty, because it would have been obvious, but now there's just too much stuff going on. Excellent. Do we want to be a sarcastic arse? Absolutely.
Okay. Smart ass. This is why I don't like bringing
Bask in his status.
Solomon's maps are locked up tight in the local gal bank. We'll be heading there.
Right, so we're going to get his... see you later, Sarah. We're going to get his family's old maps to try to find out where it is. Now, see, you've just taken over a role as follower, so is your walking slowly away going to be a thing, or are you actually going to follow me? Yeah, good. Right, let's have a look around here first. Very quickly, get a lay of the land.
Yes. Can I get an
Ship
invoice?
services.
What'd you need one of those for?
Corporate policy.
Is it okay if I just write it on a notepad?
As long as it's written and signed, it could be on a loaf of bread. It's pretty dangerous out in space.
Is there
these
anything
days.
interesting happening in this conversation, or
Need some
not?
work done?
No, you're a tech. I don't need work done to my ship right now. Trade Authority kiosk, though. Let's just very quickly sell some of this. Because I basically said I was going to sell anything that wasn't nailed down, really. They're almost out of money. Yeah. Also decided to be harsher with selling stuff. Is this a market, or are you just... You're just random people, okay?
Hold it. By order of Marshal Daniel Blake, I need to inform you we've got some trouble at Gal Bank. Folks might be in danger, so you may want to steer clear.
Never a dull moment around here.
I know you. You're Sam Coe. Marshal will be damn glad to have another Free Star Ranger helping out.
Afraid your information is a couple years out of date.
Yes, and no, we actually need to get to Galbank, so how do I
It's
get
just
there?
behind me on the right.
Perfect.
The place is on lockdown, so you should steer clear unless you can help out.
I wasn't really interested in helping out, but I'm interested in stealing from you, so the two might go hand in hand today. And I'm guessing the Marshal Blake is the guy in charge of either of security or just of everything.
Not usually, but he took charge of the situation because the bank robbers are part of the Shaw gang. The Marshal's had a lot of experience dealing with the gang, so he's calling the shots.
Okay, local gang. They're just doing a hold up for money, I guess.
All I know is there was an attempted bank robbery and things went sideways. You'd have to ask the Marshal if you want the whole story.
Oh, Yeah,
I guess
fine,
that'd be
we'll
the
help.
marshal's call. Frankly, it ain't going well. Looks to be a stalemate. Maybe a little outside help would do some good.
Some grenades would probably do some good.
I doubt those robbers are gonna let us leisurely peruse the Galbank vault. We better see if we can help move this situation along.
You planning to tell me your demands at some point?
You find someone we can trust, and maybe we will.
Like who?
Not you, not one of your rangers, and not these city guards neither.
What the hell am I supposed to do with that?
How about a member of the Crimson Fleet?
You need to stand back now.
Dude, you've literally just been told that he wants to talk to somebody that isn't one of you, and then when somebody who isn't one of you comes to talk to you, you tell me to piss off. Like, I'm sure there should be a brain in there somewhere. What's going on?
It's a hostage situation. Now please, get back, or I'll have the guards drag you away.
Yeah, sounds like you need help, and are refusing it for some reason.
I don't mean to be rude, but I don't know you. Now please, stand back.
Aquila City at its finest, I see. Never a dull moment.
Well, I'll be damned. Sam Cole. Been a long time. I won't hold my breath about you being here to take the badge again. Listen, Sam, just so you know, I don't blame you for how it went down. For the others, though, you might get a different reception.
Thanks. I appreciate you saying so. But I figure some of that reception is owed. Still, I appreciate the sentiment, Marshal.
All right, Sam. I'll trust your judgment on this one. Some folks from the Shaw gang tried to rob the place, but they got spotted by a guard. They took everyone inside hostage, and now they're keeping a watch so we can't move against them. They're using the intercom to communicate.
Yeah, who are this Shaw gang? Just local thugs, I'm guessing. Or are they spacefaring? Are they like intergalactic? Is it intergalactic still? No, interstellar. That's the word. Are they interstellar or are they just local thugs?
It's a big group that hides outside the city and runs smuggling jobs off-world. They take in all kinds, rookies and veterans alike. Judging by their lack of preparation, I'd say this particular group is green as hell. Probably their first attempt at heist. That should work in our favor. Right about now, they're probably wishing they'd just stayed home.
Uh-huh. So they got past all of you. So hang on. That doesn't really make sense. They were trying to do a bank robbery, but a guard spotted them. So they were trying to do it stealthily if he spotted them. Bank robberies aren't normally done stealthily. It's normally guns blazing in and out. So what, did they sneak in?
Well, that's real damn helpful. Thank you.
You're welcome.
They won't talk to me. Say they don't trust the badge. They want a neutral negotiator. In other words, they didn't have a plan for this, so they're stalling while they come up with one.
So do you have a plan, or...?
Without demands, I ain't got much to work with. About all we can do is wait and see.
So go in and take them out?
It might come to that, but first I just want you to talk to them.
All these people that just want to talk and find peaceful resolutions.
Take it slow and steady. Look for every opportunity to de-escalate. You got this.
Hey, you in the bank. I'm sending in a negotiator, so don't shoot.
Hands where I can see him, and don't try nothing.
This is probably the time to tell you that I'm not really a very good negotiator.
Security around here is a joke.
They're not actually going to let me in. Intercom then, hello.
You're the negotiator, huh? If you think you're just gonna walk up here and get us to surrender, you're dead wrong.
No, who am I talking to?
It's Jed. Jed Bullock.
Yeah, good to meet you, Jed.
Well, ain't you polite? Tell me, stranger, how do I know you're gonna deal straight with us?
Yeah, because you're not the only one who's in trouble here. I wish I could say that I was a member of the Crimson Fleet. I wish that gave me some standing here. But I guess that's kind of one of those things that it would maybe give me standing against these thugs and help with that, but then I'd immediately get arrested by all the marshals. So yeah, maybe not the best thing to say, but you're not the only one who's had trouble in the past.
I heard that. Okay, so let's talk.
Right. Yeah, what do you want?
We want to guarantee a safe passage to the spaceport and a ship. We'll drop the hostages off somewhere safe in the system. After that, we'll radio back where they are, and the Marshal and his crew can come and get them. But if anybody follows us when we break orbit, we start shooting people. Got it?
Uh-huh, and how do we trust you?
What, you think we want to stay locked up in here? Hell no!
That's fair enough. It could take a while to get a ship, though. It's not exactly one hanging around. And they're not having mine.
Oh, hell, the Freestar Rangers have got ships. They could give us one of them. This whole damn job's gone wrong. It was supposed to be just a quick hit. Clean and simple, you know? So let's all try to keep our heads, yeah? Because my guys, they're going crazy in here. I don't know how much longer we can last.
Well, since they're struggling, you could just be peaceful about this.
What do you mean?
Okay, we need to get 6 in 3 turns. Oof, okay. Yeah, give up now. You'll be in trouble, but it's the best situation for you.
It's up to the Marshal to make sure the hostages don't get hurt.
Yeah, I knew this wasn't going to go well, was it? And you really want to... Yeah. You might as well let them go, because you think they're keeping you safe, but they're not. Because I don't care about the hostages. I'm just here to get some maps from the bank. So whatever's in my way is in my way. They're not keeping you safe.
I know. Not disagreeing with that.
Good. Oh, seriously, don't even give me a +3 option at the end. So I had to take that +5 right at the start to pass this persuasion. That's really annoying. That's really annoying. Surrender now, otherwise I'm going to shoot everyone.
It's because the Marshal didn't do his job.
I'm going to shoot everyone then.
Nah, it's too late to back out now. We're seeing this through. You go tell the Marshal to get that ship ready so we can all walk away from this thing without anybody getting hurt.
Can't get in. Alright, I got the demands.
Gang's making fools of us all.
Those guys are scared. I can tell.
Yeah, they're about to break, so let me go in and shoot them. Right, you're the bank guy, that's for sure.
I heard every word. He's talking too loud. Sign of fatigue. All that fear and exhaustion are taking a toll. They're not thinking straight. That puts us in a very precarious position.
Yeah, no more negotiation. Let's go shooty.
Yeah, you're right. You gave those boys a chance, but now they have to lie in the bed they made. Problem is, they're keeping me and the guards in sight at all times. If we try to move against them, they'll see us coming.
I can take them out. If you give me some credits, I'll never say no to them.
What do you want? Credits? Fine, if that's what it takes to end this. I'll do it. But those credits better buy me a guarantee that the hostages will come out safe and unharmed.
Maybe help the people first, and then talk about a reward?
Now, I see 2 ways we can play this. You could ask to see the hostages. Once you're inside, you can make your move. If you're quick, I think you can take them out before they have a chance to respond. But you'll have to shoot to kill. There's also a back door. Most of their attention's focused out front here, so they may not be watching it as closely. This key should unlock it.
Back door. Back door's definitely the better idea here, isn't it?
I've got my girlfriend in there. If she gets hurt, heads are gonna roll.
Oh shit.
Maybe I should grab a rifle and put an end to this myself.
Maybe.
I'm sure things will turn out just fine. This is nothing we can't handle.
Don't know if any of these people have anything more interesting to say.
Anyone.
No.
There's gonna be hell to pay.
My husband's in there. He's one of the hostages. Don't know how in the hell this happened.
Okay, so we got a guy with a girlfriend in there and a girl with a husband in there. Maybe we should be careful with the hostages.
Excitement on our hands. I really don't know how this is gonna end.
And you're just being a nosy Parker. Cool.
Word is you've been clearing out some real scum. Take this.
Ooh, thank you. I've not... How do you... What scum have I cleared out that you're happy about? I mean, I have cleared out quite a bit, but nothing around this system. There we go. Back door, Sam. Has he got stuck where you had to jump over that? Probably. He made it. He had to get his jump back on. Right, here we go. So we'd like to save these hostages from the sounds of it, but we'll have to see how possible it actually is. Oh, do I have a... Do I have something that's suppressed at all? Silenced at all? No. I mean, maybe using the melee is the best idea? Where's that? 3. Yeah, maybe melee? Right. Oh.
Moves.
You can't take me!
Okay. Well, good news is we've got the ones up here. But that was absolutely not quiet.
Need some help here! No, get up! Get up! No, I'll be...
Are the hostages okay? I don't even know where the hostages are. Are they down here?
Thank you so much.
We've got one hostage. Ah, yes.
Now, I have 2 heroes. Solomon Coe and you.
Cool.
We owe you everything.
Okay, 3 hostages seem to all be fine. There are no other corpses up here then, hostages. These are all just the... No, these are all just the robbers, I think.
Better we get it than someone else.
Yep, that's my thoughts. I'm also checking if there is any particular loot. This is a bank, after all. I know I said I wouldn't be looting too much, but also... Come on. Sneak. And get the cred sticks. Okay, there's an upstairs in this little bit. That's where we came in from. Was that all of them? Was that guy still? Okay, cool. Right, there is a safe there. Okay, they're not angry about me taking ammo off the counter. Clearly those are some of the robbers' things.
The marshal gives you a big reward.
Yeah, I hope you don't look while I'm doing this. I can't tell if I'm being seen in this game, can I? And he's looking right at me, so there's no way he doesn't see me. We'll try it. Right, if we put that one in, we could do 3 and 5. Three and 5, leaving 1 and 6. No. Okay, no, I think that it has to be 6 and 5 on the inner ring. So 5 and 6 are on the inner ring. So the outer ring's got to be 6. There's 6 of them. 4, 4, 4, 2. So it has to have these ones, which is either there, which doesn't work, or there, which also doesn't work, or there, which works with that one. He didn't see me. That's good. Alright. Nice and easy, in and out. No problem.
They've got the marshal by the balls.
Nice
Not anymore.
I heard the fight. The hostages, are they safe?
As far as I know. Hostages are fine, and the Shaw gang, yeah, not fine.
Is that so?
Yeah.
Shame it had to come to that. But you got the job done and saved lives. Here, you've more than earned this. You got us out of a tough spot, and you did it with courage that's not common. As a matter of fact, you might just be Freestar Ranger material. If you're interested, head on over to the Rock and ask for Emma Wilcox. She handles the new recruits.
Everyone just wants to hire me, don't
Alright. Now that lives are on the line, let's get back in Galbag, see if we can get those maps.
they? Sure.
Aquila
Your girlfriend's
City
safe.
is lucky that Hope Tech still deals with them after the reception I've gotten. I come here offering business, employment opportunities, and they practically spit in my face.
What is Hope Tech?
I'm a senior vice president. Cut my teeth with mineral acquisitions for some of the pricier things we need for the ships.
Well, that was fun.
I was really looking forward to having my own region managed.
Like that happened.
Now,
I think your wife's trying to talk to you. Oh, not wife, girlfriend, isn't it? Maybe you did something wrong
I did
there.
something wrong. Let me explain. So Ron Hope assigns me to Aquila City, and I'm excited, right? Could be a plum assignment. But I need a place to sleep here, so I bought some prime real estate for me and my girl. And damn it, you'd think I plowed through a sacred burial site. Listen, I'm not the one selling some priceless historical manor. That's not on me.
Okay, so how's it historical? It's like the first house built or something?
That's just the thing, isn't it? It's not really. All the manors on the core were built by the founders. But this isn't some sort of sacred ground, right? It's just housing. And the owners before, some nobody third-tier family. But it's the core. Like I care.
Yeah, maybe back out and get a different house then.
And give them the satisfaction? Never.
Well, that's your own fault
Thanks
then.
for hearing me out. Hope you have a better day than I've had.
Yeah, it doesn't care like you... Sound like you care, really.
You're damn right I don't. In fact, I almost feel sorry for them. Bunch of wrong-headed, judgmental, backward-looking dust wranglers. That's what these people are. Every credit I spent on that house, I made with honest, hard work. I come here to make my way, and this is how they treat me. I can tell they're all hoping I sell and move out, but the hell with that. I'm gonna stay here and stick it to them all. Make them suffer.
I can understand why people don't like him. Right. Your girlfriend has wandered off. As has everyone else. Okay, well, we still need to get in here and get these maps then. Hopefully I can now just say, hey, I saved your life, give me the maps.
I've had quite enough excitement for now. Oh, I suppose I'll have to write a report about all of this.
Yeah, can you give me the maps?
I'm thinking I ought to hire some guards.
Okay, you're not going to say anything useful. So how do I know where to go to get said maps? Sam, you got any useful insights?
Right, let's get back to that bank vault.
Bank vault. Cool. Are we just okay to walk into the vault? Yeah, why not? I saved your life, so you'll let me do whatever I want now. What's back there? Oh, that was the vent. Right, down to the vault is where the hostages were kept. Some really good security that just lets you wander about.
The family has a few different deposit boxes secured in here, so let's look around. Here's a copy of the key.
Where are you, Sam? Is he just giving me a key from upstairs?
Remember, Solomon was from an earlier generation, so it's not going to be on a slate. Big bundles of paper is what we're after.
Cred sticks is what I'm after, but okay. Right, hang on. Note for Sam.
Alright, let's see.
Okay. Okay, that one's a steal from. Hang on, that one's a steal from. That one's a steal from. Okay, so we got 3 to steal from on that side. 1... 2 to steal from on that side. And 1... 2... to steal from on that side. Right, okay, hang on. Let's give it to Sam first. There was a note. I want to read the note before giving it to him. Note for Sam. Sam, I know you and your friends were going to come plunder your heritage at some point. You want those maps? You know where to find me. Jacob. Yeah, cool. Somebody expected him. Sam, we got a problem.
Oh, no. Jacob. Of course that old mule saw this coming.
Who the hell is Jacob, and how do I shoot him in the face?
He's just a bitter old man. Interfering in what's none of his business.
And this is the part where we walk into drama, isn't it?
You gonna be like this the whole way?
Oh, yes.
Damn it. I was hoping to avoid the estate. Cora's gonna be so mad.
Why? No. We're going to go for the persuade. Who the hell is Jacob? What is going on?
We really gotta do this.
Yeah. We're going there. We're going to have to. So what is going on?
You're not wrong.
And you just don't trust me? Come on. Work together. All that magical trust bullshit that you goody-goodies push.
I know, it's just... it's personal.
I couldn't care less, honestly.
Alright, fine. He's my dad, okay? We're not exactly on friendly terms. He probably figured I'd come for the maps at some point. Got ahead of me. Family business just wasn't something I wanted to get into, you know?
I mean, fair enough. But also, it's your dad. Just shut up and say that it's your dad. Yeah, you brought us here and brought Cora. So, kind of your own fault. Although, I guess he had to bring us here for the artifact, so I can't blame him for that. But what about Cora? Did she ever get on with her granddad?
God, that's the worst part. They're thick as thieves. Last thing I need is Jacob in her life. Let's leave it at that.
Okay, so you're just depriving your granddaughter of the opportunity to know her granddad because you don't like him. You're an ass. So, yeah, no, you're the ass who brought us
One
here.
thing's got nothing to do with the other. I was hoping for a quick in and out. No muss, no fuss. Turns out my luck didn't hold. Listen, there's gonna be a whole lot more of this ahead if I need to talk to my old man, so I'll try. But get ready for it.
Sure. Well, first of all, we need to loot this place. Said there were 2 this side. I know I said I wasn't going to be looting lots, but I lied. Maybe that one. And that one. Yeah, maybe 5 and 6 on the inner ring, and then yeah.
And you're in.
I'm in. Always get my way in. That one, and those 3 don't quite line up, do they? Are they equidistant, or are they? They're not. There we go. Right, so 1 and 6 to do the outer ring. 5 and 3 on the inner ring. Three on this wall. That doesn't fit anywhere. That fits there. But that then wouldn't fit those. So if this one is used, it's got to be on the inner ring. I mean, it has to go there. Okay, so 4 and 5 on the inner ring. And 1 and 6. Okay. That was number 1 on this side. Number 2 on this side. Could fit there, which would leave that one. Yep, 1 and 6 fits the inner ring, outer ring. Yeah. There we go. Yep. The loot monkeying is going so well. I know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 6. So could do a 4 and 2 on the inner ring. So 5 and 6 could fit the inner ring. Go. And that's number 3 on that side, and then it's 2 on this side. That is 1. Okay, 1 and 6 could do the outer ring. And then... Yep. There we go. Go. And then the second one on this wall. There. Is the last one. Okay, could be 1 and 4 on the inner ring. Outer ring. 2 and 6. Yep. Okay, that'll do. Let's go see Sam's family ranch. Right. Okay, which one of these markers is it? It's not this one. I don't know. This is the Freestar place, isn't it? Yeah, that's where we
That's
go
the
to
rock.
pick the
Ranger
Freestar.
Central. Not a bad part, too.
Yeah, we're not going to be on there.
I'm just saying, my family was on the first ship.
A mirror wolf at the Low House could really use someone helpful.
So, I mean, this is a very much a rustic-built city, isn't it? It's all brick and mortar for the inner city, and then that wooden palisade to keep the monsters out. And why did I just get another quest? Charity of the Wolf. Okay. There were too many people talking over one another for me to actually hear that, but
Been up
okay.
there, huh? Space? Must be cool. I never get to go to space.
How many people are there that don't go to space? Like, I get that owning a ship would be expensive in terms of local currencies and stuff, but also, surely going to space is not that ridiculous. You know, go on a passenger crew or something. Why do I keep taking my gun out? You'd think that would be pretty accessible to most people. Family reunion.
Well, well. Sam Coe finally decides to darken our doorstep again.
You know why I'm here.
Oh? And what's that? You come to your senses? Realize where you ought to be for once?
I ain't asking again.
You ain't asked once. Let's hear it. I want you to say the words about what's more important to you than family.
Okay, this was a mistake.
The only mistake I'm seeing here is you. Bringing your Constellation lackey here instead of my granddaughter. Come to help Sam loot his ancestry? You're not getting those maps. Full stop.
Yeah, honestly, I don't care about you. I just want to get the pretty shiny artifact loot. But that being said, I'm nosy. Why do you hate each other?
There's only one place a Coe ought to be. And it ain't out there in the Starfield doing Lord knows what. Putting our future at risk.
Okay, so you're an arse. Thanks for clearing that up. That's probably where your son gets it from. Just FYI. Like, I get the thing of, oh, you know, I want to keep my kids safe and all this kind of stuff, but you're living in a space age, and you're saying that you have to just stay here on this planet and keep the family line safe. That's so stupid as a viewpoint. No, you need to go and explore and enjoy your life. This is not about you. You don't matter here. Yeah, it's bigger than that. We're looking for some ancient artifact.
Right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just talking to my chat, okay? That's something I need to do. This is not about you or your ancestry. It's bigger than that. We need to find the magical artifact.
Nothing's more important than family. Nothing. If Sam had stuck around, he'd know that. You wouldn't be here.
All right, that's enough. Come on, let's you and I talk. In private.
Welcome home, Sam. Make your visit short, okay? It's what you do.
I have a fix. I have a fix. I started this character with the idea that I wasn't gonna be a goody-goody, but I also wasn't gonna be completely evil. This is not completely evil. He's an arse. Can I not just find the maps and steal them? I mean, what's he gonna do about it? I'm a goody-goody on the good side now because I helped the bank. Can't just find them and secrete them away somewhere, maybe? No, probably not. Can be nosy, because apparently there's nothing to stop me from being nosy. Stop looting, Richard. Stop looting everything, my dear sweet God. I'm only meant to be looting special things, not just anything and everything. And it's clearly in this room, because this is the door that you're standing in front of. So that's annoying. Well-made game design to stop me from being able to do anything. Hello. Solomon's Adventures. Permanently increases weapon damage at night by 5%. Okay, so this is actually a comic book about your ancestor. We'll be taking that, thank you very much. Okay, and that's it. That's all we can do. We have to get this guy out the way of this door. Right. What do you want to talk about then?
All right, let's talk options.
Option 1, shoot him in the face. Why is that not an option? We have talking, we have distractions, and we have using the little kid to our advantage. Murder is always an option. I want to make that very clear. First of all, do you need a minute? What the hell that was all about? Because you never said what you need and why it's actually important. And maybe if you had, he wouldn't have been such an ass.
No, I don't. It's just... It's been a while, but this is how it goes. Every time.
Yeah. Yeah, the obvious answer is the granddaughter. Bring Cora in here and, you know, send them off to be happy for once.
No. I mean, this is no place for her, okay? The less time she spends with Jacob, the better.
Yeah, but is it up to you to choose that? Because it's her life as well. You don't like that they get along, do you?
Yeah, like I said before, they're thick as thieves. Can you imagine what that bitter old mule would do to her head if she hung around more?
It's kind of her choice, honestly. So yeah, you bring her along, and then you just leave her on the ship? You didn't mind her being here before now.
I made a decision a long time ago about how my little girl gets raised. And it doesn't include Jacob Coe, okay? Leave it at that.
Okay, fine. Let's try other options.
I'd appreciate that.
Right. Can you just... Look, I'll try to talk to him first.
You're flying in the face of my 30-plus years experience with the man, but all right. I hope you like arguing.
Right. Hello, I'm here to do a persuade.
What do you want?
Because we know how well that went last
Constellation?
time. Yeah. Don't. What is your problem?
You mean besides the fact that you're some independent group that doesn't know where your loyalties lie? Or are you referring to the fact that my granddaughter lives in your clubhouse rather than in her family home?
Right. Yeah, none of that applies to me, so I'm going to need you to just stop. I need the maps to find a magical artifact. Okay? Don't care about you, don't care about your family, don't care about any of the politics. I'll leave you Sam. Like, he came here on my ship. I will leave him behind if you give me those maps. That's a good trade.
Well, that's not your decision, is it? It's co-property by birthright. It stays here.
And we just want to... We don't want to steal them. We just want to follow up on Solomon's work. Honestly, I'm quite happy to see them, take a picture of them, and then leave them here and never see you again. We just want to follow up on his work.
Well, it's not your place to butt in.
Yeah, we're not about butting in. We're trying to help. Sam is your son. He wants this. Help him help your son out. Maybe try to repair some relationship going on here.
You think I'm not trying to help him?
I think you're a stubborn asshole. And the +1 is not going to be enough. We will be respectful of the maps. We're not going to break them. We're not going to damage them. Like I said, I only want to see them and take a picture. That'll be enough for me. We will be respectful.
They're not yours in the first place.
Of course they're not.
I'm not flapping my jaw one more second over this. The answer's no.
I've got to get better at persuading. Okay, fine. Oh, that's not what I meant to do.
What do you want? Constellation?
Oh, shut up. Sam wanted to talk to you.
That's right. I'm not leaving until I get what I came for.
Go on. Go talk. Go be a family or some bullshit. Right, here we go. I think a locked door's gonna stop me. And there. Right, maps. While we're here, steal some of his stuff. Maps. That's what we actually wanted to hear. Oh god, I've got to get out this room because he's going to see me. Let's go.
Alright, let's see if we can find the empty nest. Alright, let me think. The way I heard it, the readings he was getting were normal at first, then they bottomed out. And no creature, alien or otherwise, would dare step inside. There. Found it. Oh boy. That's a problem.
Oh, what's wrong?
First, it's in the middle of the frontier, which we already expected. No problems there, but the usual tussling with alien wildlife. But the empty nest is a cave right in the middle of Shaw Gang territory. Same outlaws who held up Galbank.
Okay, well, that's fine, honestly. As long as they don't... Yeah, if they find the artifact and have tried to pawn it off, that would be annoying. Because we're only going off these old maps, so it's perfectly possible that they found the artifact in the however long since then and have pawned it off or broken it. They'd better not.
Hey, if they're willing to trade, all the better. But the Shaw Gang is, shoot first kind of outfit. Alright, time's a wasting. Let's get to that cave.
Oh, that's fine by me. Why is there a sextant in the doorway? Is that a family thing? Right. Okay, so I think that we just need to get out of the city now, I'm guessing. Where is it? Surely it's one of these. travel to the empty nest. Where is that? Oh, right, it's actually in this point as well. Okay, cool. Does that mean we're going to have to run all the way there? Probably does, doesn't it? It's that one over there.
Be careful when you run into the fly around the daily several systems. They like you to know it.
Yes, Ecliptic. We will avoid them somewhat. Okay, so they've just got robots out here. Fair enough. Come on then. Let's scan stuff as we go as well. We've got quite a lot to scan here. Okay, 10 core, no, 5 flora and 6 resources. Okay. It's a decent amount of stuff, isn't it? Sam, yes, he's managed to make it. Wow, look at that run. Come on then.
Find anything?
Yeah, I found some stuff. Nothing that I'm going to be looting. Well, yes, stuff that I'm going to be looting. I'm not going to be looting the aluminium. I've got my outposts a bit more set up now, so they've actually got some mining going as well, which is really useful and should mean that I don't have to pick up random resources that I find. Oh, hello. Oh wow, you do not take a lot of damage, do you? Oh! They do a lot of damage though. Ooh! Where's my shotgun? Where is my shotgun? That's my shotgun. God, crits. Not doing that much. Oh my god. Whew. Okay. They are, they're no joke. Okay. So we're gonna have to watch out for them, aren't we? Oh, there's more of them. Right. Let's get everything reloaded. Oh, there's multiple of them as well. Oh, it's a level 5, Ashton. That's not as bad. And level 20. Okay. And a level 15. Right. Well, let's see if we can take out the level 5 first. I was really expecting this to do more. Did he just spit at me? I think these guys spit rocks. One. Sam? Where are you? Oh, you're getting You're getting your ass handed to you. Yep, makes sense. Okay. Come on. This is just gonna be fucking damage sponges. Oh my word. It's kind of cool that they've got the rock spitting thing. They're not just... You can't just stand on a rock and be safe from them. But also, I wish I could just stand on this rock and be safe from them. Wow. This is taking a hell of a lot. Somewhat wanting to aim for the head, but also hitting the body is more consistent. Right. Grazing Incifer. What does that look like? Giant beetle bug thing? Hey. This is a weird place. But I'll allow it. Nickel and cobalt in the area. Oh, another Ashter. Okay, go on then. Another Ashter. Sam, don't go down this time. You could still catch my feet while I'm trying to jump. Ooh! God almighty. Oh, and there's another one. Come on, get back here. Shoot! Shoot! You weren't meant to sneak up on me while I was looting. Almighty.
That smells part of the job.
Whoa. Are you hostile? Are you? Oh, you are. Oh, I think I accidentally shot one of them. Oh my word. Oh my word. Okay, thankfully you don't actually do as much damage as the Ashter. And I can kind of get away with hiding the other side of the rock. I said kind of get away with it. Woo. So this is a dangerous place then, isn't it? Right. Oh, for goodness sake, another bloody one. I've seriously managed to use up all of my ammo for that weapon. Oh, and there's another one. Well, good news, that's the Ashta fully scanned. How dangerous are you compared to the Ashta? Not very. Excellent. Right, so the Ashta are the thing to worry about. I think, honestly, that I may have accidentally shot that Moskent thing. The big dinosaur. That's another Ashta with a thing. I want to scan the thing. I also want to scan that guy. Okay. Kind of getting there. Back to what we're actually meant to be doing. Did I scan this thing? Yes, I did. Okay. I can tell that I scanned that thing, actually, because it's thick blue, not a... just a blue outline. I'm not going to chase after that one. Come on then, Sam. Let's actually go to the thing that we're meant to be doing.
Hey, you picking up something?
I'm picking up all sorts of stuff, honestly. Occupational hazard of being a loot goblin. Another Ashta there, but I'm just going to see if we can ignore it. Because I have literally used over 1,000 rounds now on killing those in a very, very short period of time. Alright. We're almost there, Sam, don't worry. 100 meters more. Presuming there's not a distraction, and that is what I would call a distraction. Am I missing? There we go. Because what on earth are these? big ol' whatever they are. Elk Krangans. Gives nutrients. They're wary. Okay. Basically, they're another non-hostile mob that I just brutally murderized because I could. Right. Got 10 rounds left with that. I've only got 40 odd left with that. That's melee, so it obviously doesn't have anything. Okay, Shore Gang territory. Got a robot, a gang member, turret. Another gang member. Well, that did nothing. Keep your head down, Sam. Turret was going to be one of the worst things. Robots is also going to be quite annoying. Oh! Press the wrong button. I get the feeling that there's quite a few of these guys. Right, hang on. Oh, I'm stood next to an explosive barrel. I'm not happy with that. Stick your head out. Move away from the explosive barrel. Move away from that explosive barrel as well.
One less baddie. Never mess with a code.
I can't even see where half these people are. Are you hiding in a bush? Let me come here. I will chase you down. Apparently they put out some mines. How many more? Shouldn't be many. You're making me reload my rifle. Last one? Oh no, that's you. Last one. On the roof.
A lot of smugglers are just down on their luck, so maybe a little bit.
Really? You say live and let live after we kill literally every single one of them? Right, did I take any ammo from this guy? Yes, I did. Because I'm clearly going to need any ammo I can get. This unit serves very well, yet time for us without new parts, our repairs are not going to last. We want this to work more than a few days at a time. Gonna need a new deformable nozzle, at least a functional reactive gauge, and some isotopic coolant to refresh the systems. Not much to ask for all of us and for this loyal unit. Please find these parts. Okay, I don't know what unit they're talking about. Maybe the robot? I mean, the robot seemed to be working fine, given that it attacked us. Cred sticks. Everyone knows that looting cred sticks doesn't even count as loot because it's just immediate money. So, anyone who's annoyed because I said I wouldn't be looting very much, tough. Right. Now, hang on.
Smugglers are about. Might be some goodies around.
Yeah, that's kind of the point of me looking, Sam. Turret control. I think I killed all the turrets. Yeah, no signal. So, yep, that makes sense. Can I get into this little tent thing? Feels like the kind of place there would be some loot. Here we go. Breadsticks. Yeah, crafting components should also always be taken because they might be more annoying to not. Ammo is always a thing to take. And aid stuff, healing items and stuff like that. Always take that. It really does beg the question of why I don't use them more.
I wonder what flavor of smuggler lives here. Maybe cherry vanilla?
What flavour? What on earth are you on about? A bridger. Now, I'm going to take that because I've not actually seen one before. So I want to find out what that even is. Kind of looked like a shotgun of... What is that? What is flashing? What's the flashing? It feels like there's somebody throwing grenades or something. Explosives? Is that what the flashing is? Possibly, but I'm not aware of anything around us, so... Oh! Oh! You good? You got a little fire there. Did these guys... Ah! I got a little fire. I got a little fire. Right, the fire spreads a little bit more viciously than I thought it would. Did these guys just line the entire base with mines? Because if so, that's clever. And also makes them really difficult to see in this grass. Maybe it's just ships landing in a weird visual effect that I'm getting.
I wonder what sort of contraband these smugglers are running.
I'm also wondering what kind of contraband they were smuggling, and so far I've not actually found any. Ooh, Shore Gang, welcome. Welcome to our little camp. It doesn't look like much, but I'll know you'll find a place for yourself here. It certainly beats living under the thumb of the Freestar guards. Plus, the Ashta don't come around here, so outside of Aquila, this might be the safest place on the planet. Join me for a drink when I get back. Yeah, okay, so they're clever enough that they figured out... Don't know if I've got a tombstone before. They're clever enough that they figured out that the wildlife weren't coming here. So they figured out that this was a safe spot from the wildlife. Sadly for them, that did then mean that it wasn't a safe spot from the me. But really, how could they have known that? So, that makes sense. Right. I think that's everything in there. So hang on, we've done those two little pods. We went through this building, but we didn't do around this building. So we've got to check for loot around. I did do all of inside here, I'm sure. Yes, but why did an Ashta just pop up on my screen? Because there's one here! What happened to the Ashta don't come in here? What happened to that? They're meant to stay away. I come here and suddenly this is the place to be. I wonder if it's because they smell the corpses. That's very quick if they do. Right, we've done both of those. This is the side I actually came in from. Loot turret at least. Did I loot that turret? Yes, I did. Awesome. And there's a person up here that I also should have looted, yes. Right. Any more? Oh, that's for the turret control. I've not looted the robot. There's the robot. Otherwise, that's possibly it. There's a corpse. Okay. I think that's now it. How bad has that put me? 170 of 250. Okay, that's not the worst. But I do have some level ups. Is there anything useful I can put them into? Okay, I can't increase my strength rank because I need to sprint more while mostly loaded. 75%. Hang on. 75% to take off a quarter, so... No, I need to be like 185 to do that. So I only need to loot a little bit more, and then I just need to sprint everywhere. I'm just checking that all of my weapons are as reloaded as they can be. So far, yes they are. Right, couple of shore gang down there. I wonder if... I got one of them. And they're very low. Cave key.
Do what we must, right?
I'll take that.
Come back here.
Did you just say get back here or I'm back here? Because if you're trying to hide from me, you probably shouldn't tell me where you are. We're going to loot on the way out. You're trying to shoot me through that. Can you shoot me through that? And more importantly, where's the other guy? Ooh! Ooh! Okay. There are more mines in here, so watch out. Where's the guy that I didn't kill? Did he bleed out somewhere? And if he did, where's his corpse? Okay, I'm actually genuinely quite confused by where he's gone. Right, we'll loot on our way out.
I guess we scared him off at least.
Come on. I know you were back here. Ooh! Mines! What the hell kind of mine was that? Gas explosion. Right, one more of them. There we go. Right. This is not the best place for being able to actually see what's happening, is it?
Caves
Definitely
can be
need
a real
to keep
good place to
torch
hold
on.
up.
Weapon case. No, not taking a pacifier. We'll take the book. Ammo, biosuppressant. Digipick, and oh my god, are you serious? Hang on. Can you... Are you serious? Can... Okay. Hang on, cave key. Isn't that the one I've already got? Shogun cave key. Yeah, it is. Okay. So I don't actually need that. Did I just shoot it or pick it up? I didn't mean to shoot. But I did. We'll take an Ashta Tamer. What does that do? Randomly deals incendiary damage. I wonder if that does bonus damage against Ashtas. That would be really useful. Contraband is what we came... Well, it's not what we came here for. But is a very interesting thing to get. So, we've got 5 on the outer ring, 4 and 4. That doesn't fit anywhere. How many ones do we have? We've got 3 ones. Okay, so we could put... 7 can go on the inner or middle ring and then have a 1 to finish it off. This one only fits on this ring. Does that fit there? No. That one would have to fit there and then that could fit there. Okay, so 1 and 8 could take out the outer ring. Middle ring could be 7. So hang on, 1, 8, 7, and for argument's sake, 2. 1, 8, 7, 2, and then we just need... Yeah, right. 1, 8, 7, 2, 9, and 3.
Make that.
There we go. Ooh, wow. Okay. Yeah. Nice. That's a lot of contraband. We're going to have to be very careful getting out of here that we don't get scanned. Saying that, we're absolutely going to get scanned on the way out of here, aren't we? That's going to be really annoying. Still, maybe we can just run quickly. Is that all of the stuff up here? No, a little bit more ammo. I think that's everything. Right. And yeah, we're definitely more than 75% now. Sprint everywhere to unlock the next rank. Okay, and we've just got down into the cave now. This is antimony. I've not scanned that. Never even seen that before. We're going to have to take that because I've never seen it before. I don't think I've got much cobalt, so we'll take a bit of that as well. I don't know if there's going to be more mines down here. I don't know if the shore gang actually came this far down into the cave, or if they just pulled up at the entrance. There's a lot of antimony here. My god. Tell you what, the artifact that I found was surrounded by a lot of precious minerals as well, wasn't it? Yes, here we go, the Calamite. This is what it was surrounded by. The one that I found. Telling me that I'm shooting at something there, even though I'm definitely not. Come on, recharge. We'll get all of the loot. It's the last thing I do. Feels like I should be able to harvest that bit. It's not having it. Okay, artifact time. Are we going to experience some awful vision this time again? Let's find out. Oh, I need to break up the deposit. There we go. Without damaging the artifact, preferably. The answer is yes, we are going to get a horrible vision again. Okay. All done here, I think. Did I black out again?
Won't lie. My heart stopped for a beat when you passed out. I'm glad you're still with us. No, that's
yeah,
it then.
thought I might have done. Okay, well, let's get out of here then. Don't think there's anything else of particular interest in the cave. I'm not going to grab those other mineral deposits. I'm not fussed about aluminium and nickel. Actually, I might still be fussed about nickel, but I'm not going to get into that right now. So we're just going to leave that. I'm going to do a whole bunch of sprinting, try to unlock the next rank of carry capacity, so that we can increase that. Those are empty. Check all of my weapons are loaded again. And out we go. Should we return the maps? This might be a shotgun moment. Hello. Can I help?
I think that's far enough. Hate to put a hole in the head of Akila's own prodigal son. At least not before we've had a word.
You must be Shaw.
What I am is disappointed. Sam Coe in the flesh, and he's peddling around the frontier with the has-beens of Constellation. Now you got past my crew, who I pay quite handsomely, I might add. Grabbed something from that weird cave. Probably whatever's been keeping the Ashta away. So, I'm down one hideout. Now, let's talk about what all that's worth to me. Your lives, your credits. One or the other, really.
Yeah, no, that's not happening. Can I? Do I want to try to work this out? I mean, I'm a member of Crimson Fleet, so really they're just a rival gang. Slash, they're a gang, and Crimson Fleet are just settlers trying to be independent in the world. Depending on how you want to look at it. Let's try. Let's try to persuade her. We came in here and we killed all of your goons, and there's now 3 of you. Do you really think that the 3 of you has more chance than the, like, 20 of you that we took out to get here?
Oh, really? Let's hear it.
I mean, she's really not going to care about scientific discovery, is she? Let's try it. Here we go. This is my best option for persuading. We came here to get an artifact. Your goons were goons, and we've now got the artifact. Your name could be a footnote next to that artifact, if you want.
Don't bullshit me, Constellation.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Look, option 2, you're the baddies, we're the goodies. Let us leave, and won't get the authorities here. Although they're just going to say, well, if we kill you, then how would we tell the authorities where they are? So that's kind of a stupid option, but look, we got past your crew before. You fight us, you lose.
You got past a few rookies, that's all.
Okay. Look, last chance. We got what we came for. We're happy to just leave, and you'll never have to see us again. Or we can shoot this out and see who comes out of it the winner. Your choice.
Saying I should cut my losses.
How did that one work?
Fine. Get the hell out of here before I change my mind. I see you again. You're dead.
Boss, it's the Ashta.
You. This is your fault. You better lend us a hand.
Yeah, you know what? I'll lend a hand.
Where the hell are
Only because I want some loot from these guys.
You're lucky the boss is subject.
Is that all of them?
I guess I owe you something for dealing with the owl. Take it and get lost.
Ooh. Modified Razorback and some ammo.
Get out of here before I change my mind.
You know, we could be friendly.
Get lost. You've cost me enough time and money.
Fair enough. Did any more of your boys die from that? Yes. Excellent. Not gonna try to hide my joy at some more loot.
I knew quite a few smugglers back in the day. They know how to party.
Well, looks like that's it. Killing more of these would just be gratuitous violence, which honestly I'm starting to lean towards with this character. Like I said, when I started this character, I was very much in the mindset of I'm not gonna be the goody-goody two-shoes fighting for the United Colonies, but also I wasn't gonna be a complete and utter arse. I was basically just gonna be a bit of an outlaw kind of character. And what's absolutely happened is miss again. Come on. There we go. Come on. Right, let's get the corpse of this one first. Yeah, what's absolutely happened is I've just ended up as... I want to kill everything. But I can't. Which is really sad. Because it really would be much easier for me to just kill stuff and not have to worry about it. And there was an Ashta here, wasn't there? There was an Ashta here. Oh, they seem to be moving away. Okay, that's fine. I will happily let them move away. Well, yeah, Sam wants me to get back to the lodge. I kind of want to finish surveying this place, though, is the problem. But that's going to take a long time by the looks of it. Because we've still got 9 more fauna, 5 flora, and a resource to do. So you know what? We're going to go with what Sam wants for now, and we'll come back here later. So yeah, take me back to my ship. I should have just sprinted back. I should have sprinted back and got progress towards that rank. Well, you know what? There's other places I can sprint, so that's fine. We need to go back to Jemison. And to the lodge. Hang on. This isn't... That is not the right system. It's Alpha Centauri we want. Alpha Centauri, back to Jemison. And... Can we just go straight to the lodge? Why can I not set these as targets? Oh, hang on. Wait a minute. We're going back to Narian. Before I do something really stupid. We're going back to Narian. And we're going to go to Androphon. And we're going to go to my outpost. Because I've just remembered we picked up a lot of contraband, didn't we? So... yeah, I'm not wanting to head back to any settled... I don't want to head back to any settled space. I don't want to head back to any government-regulated space and get screwed over. So, contraband. What? It's at max. God damn it. Yeah, for some reason, because I've got the upgrade that gives my ship more capacity, it shows the containers of having more capacity as well, even though they don't, which is so annoying. Okay, what else is... Right, let me take the stuff that isn't contraband out. And then we'll put the stuff that is contraband in. I think that's all the contraband I had. But let's double check. Just in case. Red stuff is just stolen. It's yellow stuff that's actually contraband. I don't think that the authorities can catch you for... I don't think that the authorities can catch you for just generic stolen stuff. But that one's gone up to 82. Interesting. That one's still stuck at 75 though. But then they're both showing 100%. All of those are 100%. These ones aren't quite. So can I store... I can. Cool, that's now at 100. Yeah, I don't really have anything to store in those. Okay. Might just be a case of put some stuff in the ship, which is fine.
Hi.
Because, yeah, we don't need to hang on to that. I'll tell you what, we're just going to store all the resources as well. That takes away most of that carry weight.
Please disregard. I attempted an informal greeting, but I am...
Yeah, Vasco, just get back on the ship.
All right, Gumdrop. We're home.
Did you just call me Gumdrop? Like, I'd understand if you're talking to your daughter, but that... Were you talking to me?
Dad, have you ever tried Aurora?
I'm just going to assume that he was talking to his daughter and not me when he called me Gumdrop.
What was it like? Terrible, terrible. It was terrible.
And apparently they're now talking on the intercom.
Trust me, it's the worst.
Right. We don't have contraband on us anymore, so now we can go to Alpha Centauri. Because I don't think that our little sysdef guy would be very happy if I turned up with a bunch of contraband again and got picked up again. He's already pretty pissed off with me for killing that crew of people. Which I still maintain I needed to do in order to get into the Crimson Fleet. So, you know, not my fault. I meant to have a follower. He's clearly decided not to come. Fine with me. I can put an artifact in by myself. Oh, there you are. Did Sarah come? I would have thought she'd like to see this. Yes, you're here.
We're back. Newest member of our little family really pulled through for us.
Don't say family.
You didn't let Cora handle the artifact, did you? We don't know what effects it might have on someone her age.
That's a good point. You want to hold something?
Go ahead. Time for that artifact to meet its siblings. Just, what are we building here?
I haven't picked up any kind of frequency or signal coming from it.
That doesn't mean much. This thing could be emitting something we can't even detect. As far as we know, we could be building a gigantic bomb that will blow up as soon as we finish it.
That would be cool.
Maybe it's some kind of interstellar children's toy.
Why would either of those things give the Discoverer visions and music? It's a message. I'm sure of it.
We just have to hope that finding more of the pieces will give us some clue.
I hear that. Moving forward sometimes means fumbling around in the dark. I think Cora and I can use some downtime. but you let me know if you ever want to team up again. Oh, and since it tends to come up, me and my Rugrat co-pilot work as a team. That's non-negotiable. If I'm coming with, that means Cora's on your ship.
Yeah, see you later. Keep your
Likewise.
kid to yourself.
You know where to find us.
I like going
Right,
on adventures
Sarah,
like
we're
that,
getting you back.
Yeah,
but
what
I
is
like
it?
being able to come home to my room.
I'm glad you're back. Let's get moving.
Awesome. Hang on, mission updated, deputized. What was deputized? Oh, that's the go and talk to people in Aquila. Yeah. Yeah. See, again, when I started the character and I got through a little bit of the starting lore, it was like, okay, I'm not going to join the United Colonies, but I'll probably join the Freestar Collective because that's more of the side that's going to work for me. Now I've joined the Crimson Fleet and I'm a bit like, do I actually want to join either side? I'm not really sure. There's a number of options here. But for now, what we're going to do is going to go and talk
Bet you never
to
expected to end up
Vladimir.
involved in something like this.
Yeah, absolutely. I just wanted off that mining rock. So that I get picked up by a bunch of crazies. Come on then, Sarah. Let's go and talk to your Vladimir buddy. Oh, you have something for me. What do you have?
Can I help?
Do you have something for me? You said
Yep,
you did.
Here you go.
A leaf. Thank you.
I'll only carry the good stuff. Just kidding.
You don't have anything on you. I wasn't
Talk to you later.
expecting something fantastical, but she just gave me a leaf. Was it a cool leaf, I guess? That could be a thing.
Keep it moving.
Yeah, shut up. Oh well. Could be something, but well, I'm not getting into that. Apply for the assistant to the director job. What was that for? Assistant to the director job. This was for the thing. Yeah, that was for the thing on Mars. Do I have to do that here? Okay. Tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go and do this secret outpost because I've had this since the very start of the game. So where is that? Anywhere that we know? Anywhere that we've been? Okay. Not hugely, but also not... Hang on, can I get to it from... Why is my path taking me down that way? Is that really the best way of getting there? Also, it's a level 30 system. Is that something I want to do right now? Yeah, maybe not. I've got quite a few things I need to do around here, don't I? And a lot of it is these survey things that I picked up. Plus a couple of the destroying Crimson Fleet. Tell you what, we're going to go for the local one. While we're here, let's investigate the brownouts in the well. So where is that one? Is that one over there? I need to not have all of my markers on, really, don't I? No, this is the scientist. Do you want to talk to me again? Also, can you stand in the light or something? It's difficult to see your face.
Oh,
that's
I
better.
was hoping we might run into one another again. Your timing is most fortuitous. I'm on the verge of something, but I don't quite have all the information I need.
Yeah, if you're still paying, then I'm still listening.
Well, actually, Mast would be paying, but I see your point and assure you that you will be compensated for your time. Of course, now that I understand more about what's going on, it seems plain as day. And yet I never would have imagined it before.
Let me guess, the tree is
tertiary
growing.
trunks have also liquefied their interiors, but they're not vibrating. I thought perhaps it was some sort of defect, but it's much simpler. They're listening.
Okay, what on earth makes you think that?
I don't. Not for sure. It's all a theory, certainly, but it is completely supported by the data and observation, like all good science. It's the best we have to go on right now.
Okay, so one tree is talking, and the other trees are listening. It's a tree.
That's a very reductive and borderline insulting way of looking at things. I believe this tree is sending vibrations out over massive distances and expecting to detect sympathetic vibrations in return. As of yet, there's been no response. I suspect that will not change, that a response is impossible, and that's very, very bad news.
Okay, define bad news, and why is it bad news as well, please?
We're continuing to see an increase in the strength and frequency of the vibrations. I don't know how much more significant it'll become. If there's no response, the tree may vibrate itself, and some nearby portion of the city, to destruction. Now, as of yet, there has been no response, and clearly none of the nearby individuals are a correct match. While it can't be ruled out that the intended recipient of these messages was cut down during the city's expansion, there is one other possibility. Over 100 years ago, the United Colonies and the Freestar Collective emerged from the Narian War. As a gesture of peace and goodwill, a near-literal olive branch, one of the trees from New Atlantis, was offered to the leaders of Aquila City.
Uh-huh. That didn't help then, did it? Still went off and you don't like each other.
No, nor in the short run, as it turned out. Of course, you can't just uproot a native species and plunk it down on some other planet in a totally different environment and expect it to grow. Clearly, no exobotanists were consulted ahead of time. The end result was wholly predictable. The tree died within a few short years.
Yeah, I don't understand how this is. I personally do understand you're trying to say that that's the matching tree, but my character does not understand how any of this is helpful. I'm not a botanist.
I'm sorry, I'll get to the point. The tree died, yes, but branches were kept. At least one still exists in the museum there in the city. If I had that branch, I could get DNA samples, and then using various data I've gathered, I could attempt to simulate a response. We could then broadcast that response and hopefully calm down our friend here. But, as I say, I need that branch.
And finally we're at the point. Right, so you want me to go and get this branch from Aquila City.
I'm afraid I can't be two places at once, and I have too much going on here. The museum in Aquila City is under the supervision of one Miss Kassler, I'm told. I don't know anything about her, but hopefully she'll be willing to listen to reason and assist our cause. All right, off you go. We don't have any time to waste.
So back to Aquila City then. I wish I'd gotten this before I went there. Okay. Fine. We can do that. Okay, which of these is investigating brownouts in the well? I think it's this one on the left. Does this go down to the well? Yes. Right, Sarah is on her way. Is she going to come into the lift? Yeah, she did. Just listening to this broadcast. Okay, just something about attacks. Okay, so we've got another quest from that, the next stage of the quest from that guy at least. Back to Aquila City for him. But for now, I am going to be doing the local quest for the brownouts in the well. And again, given that this is sewers, I dread to ask what a brownout is.
There are always about a million things to do, and I'm only one person.
Noisy as well. Can we move somewhere else to talk? But you seem to be the one in charge.
Hey! Oh, you're not Carl. Sorry, I shouldn't assume. Maybe you go by Carl. You're just not the Carl I was waiting for. We're supposed to be investigating a power drain down here. People have been reporting brownouts for a while, and Mass finally decided to follow up on it. I can't be in two places at once, and Carl isn't here, so I'm just trying to look inconspicuous.
Yeah, you're not doing very well. Yeah, what do you investigate? What are these brownouts? Is that just a power cut? In which case, why'd you call it a brownout?
We're trying to isolate a power drain, which looks like it's the result of a large amount of power being rerouted through various subsystems. But it's kind of a two-person job. Someone needs to find the junction boxes associated with those subsystems and power them down. The other person needs to monitor the system remotely. It's pretty simple, really, and relatively safe. Only a small chance of electrocution.
I just got far too distracted by this guy over here. I want that hat. But I have a feeling I'd have to go on a bit of a spree to get one of those. Right, so who's Carl? Just your assistant?
Co-worker of mine on this assignment with me.
Co-worker, okay.
Clearly not taking it seriously. Not really surprising. Most folks are fine with ignoring what goes on down here.
But if he's on this assignment, then what on earth is he doing? He's just gone to the pub while he's meant to be working. Bit rubbish, isn't it? So, yeah, I can help just to get rid of this quest from my list.
Since you're here and Carl isn't, and I really want to get this solved, I will take you up on that. What I need is very technical. I can talk you through it remotely. I'm gonna head to the monitoring station. The first box we're looking for is over near UC Surplus. You know, Antonio's place. I can contact you once you get there.
Righty-ho. Get away from the noisy water. Oh, that's so much better. Right. Okay, so it's basically a whole little sub-city here. Does any of it sell cool stuff? Are you going to be mad if I take this? It's a collectible. So from a game perspective, I kind of have to. Sorry. I'm just going to have a browse of this book. Okay, you didn't get angry. That's good.
No lawyering, okay? I don't have the patience for it.
That's fine.
Can't say I'll have what you need, but you're welcome to look.
Yeah, what have you got?
Ain't much, but take a look.
Let's at least have a browse of the options. Yeah, really not much. Some of this stuff could probably be quite useful for crafting. The problem is I don't know what I need yet. So I'm not going to start buying stuff just on the off chance of needing it later.
Anytime.
But now I know that he's here at least. Okay, well, let's...
Private sector. Now that's where the real money's at.
Let's get to the junction box. Ooh.
Hey, can you hear me? I think this is working. I only have a general view of things.
Oh, this
but you
is
should be near the first
talking to me.
junction box. Look for it mounted on the wall. When you find it, open it up and flip the big switch.
Was not expecting her to be on my comms like that.
That's
on.
it. Great job. So that tripped the secondary breaker, and that goes to... Oh, wow, really? They wired it like that? Jeez, okay. Okay, got it. Next one is way down past Jake's, and maybe up a story or two? It's a bit of a hike. Sorry.
That's okay. We can go up. Up and around. Is it in here? There's a bunch of other panels in here. Oh, Okay, not in here, but it looks like I might be finishing up in there, because there's a lot of breakers. How did I get there? Go through this way? Okay, no, there's again another breaker, but not the one that I'm looking for. Hang on, maybe I need to go down, and then go along, and then go up? Yeah, this looks more like it. Okay. And through here, because we need to go up again. Here we go.
Alright, you should be near the next junction box. This section isn't used very much these days, so it may be a little harder to see.
No, we got it. I got it.
That's the one. Next one's not too far. Dead end, right down from Jake's. Right under that apartment they've been trying to sell. Good luck with that, right?
Locked door. Gotta know. Always want to go through the locked door. That one and that one. So 3 and 4 for the inner ring, and says that this one fits. There we go.
Yeah, that lock didn't last very long.
Nope. Whoa! What the hell? Okay, that might have been a guard dog to stop me from breaking into whoever house this is. It didn't work, and I need a key to steal their stuff. So that's no good. Okay. Okay, well, let's just pretend that we didn't go in there. And let's go back down here.
When I grow up, I'm gonna be a three-star ranger.
Yeah, you're living in the wrong city to say that, kid. But good luck with it.
You should be near the next junction box.
Yep.
And if those squatters never cleared out, I would suggest avoiding eye contact. It should be fine.
I don't see any squatters, so...
Another switch flipped, another lead to follow.
Let's hope
And
that.
the lights in here just flickered too. The wiring is worse than I thought. I'm going to work on fixing that little issue while you find the next junction box. Looks like it's over near the Trade Authority.
Cool.
Okay, just find that and maybe don't talk to anyone about it just yet.
I need to go up. It's this way. Guess I'd better get a bit more exciting and not literally just be me walking around after junction boxes.
To deal with should be right around there. Unfortunately, I just realized you're in for a real tangle of cabling. Like 200 years of fill attempts to rewire things. I tried to fix it 3 years back and was crying by the second day. Gave up on the third. Anyway, there should be a series of secondary breakers you need to deal with before you can access the junction box. I don't remember the order, but flip levers until all those circuits are powered down.
Okay. So... Off, 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 off. Oh, well, that's opened it. Cool.
Wow, you got it.
Well, that one
well
off.
done. You saved me like a week of work. Why didn't you meet me at the monitoring station, near where we met?
Is that really it? Because again, I expected more. Mind you, being me, I expected a lot of shooting and violence, so maybe it's good that we didn't have that. But still, Hang on, this isn't... No, this isn't... This is too high up and not the right direction. So where is the stairs up to where she's going to be? Here we go. Hello! We made it.
Did I say thank you? Because thank you. There's no way I could have done that in a reasonable amount of time all by myself.
Yeah, as long as the money's good, I'll help out.
Right, sure. Of course. Thanks to your help, I was able to trace the power drain. I know where it's coming from. Unfortunately, the source is exactly where I was afraid it was. The Trade Authority. So, that's something that I'll need to deal with. That'll be fun. If you want to tag along, I certainly wouldn't complain. But if not, then this is where we part ways.
I'm gonna tag along because this seems like a thing. I would like to just deal with this quickly. That one goes there, that one... Hang on, that one has to go there. That one has to go there, right. Ooh! That's nice. Crippling Equinox. Right, where's she gone? Yep, I'm following you. Oh dear God, please walk quicker. Fine, just talk to me now. I'm guessing
so thanks
not.
to you, we've got evidence that the Trade Authority is behind the power drain being reported down here. I don't know if you ever dealt with the Trade Authority, but Zoe is intimidating. I have to go in here, but I really don't want to. You think you'd be willing to go with me? Just make sure this doesn't go badly?
Yeah, sure. I don't know what you... Yeah, what are you worried about, actually? Because surely as the Trade Authority, they're not going to start shooting. They're just a bit bullies, I guess.
I don't know. I feel like I'm the one who's going to wind up in trouble. Zoe's got a way of twisting things.
Yeah, sure.
Thanks. That means a lot. I can do the talking, I think. Just be ready for, well, anything.
Okay, well, clearly she's going to walk slowly. So this is what we're going to do. But of course, her walking slowly is ever so fast, so slightly faster than our walking slowly. So we can't just walk slowly behind her, we've got to every now and then run to catch up. And then watch her get further and further away again, and then run to catch up. You'd think that games would have figured this out and, you know, fixed it. But clearly not. Still, it's a way to spend a Sunday morning. Plus it gives me the chance to look around a minute. Is this another shop or is this a house?
We run a number of social programs, from financial aid to food banks.
Oh, well, this is interesting. So I gave my character the introvert thing, which is giving me disadvantages to having Sarah with me. I think it's disadvantage to any human companion, so a robot companion's fine. But is this something I can do to actually counteract that trait? That would be really interesting. I've been considering trying to be more outgoing and more social.
With so many ways to contact each other, ironically, it's all too easy to feel alone. We offer a variety of one-on-one counseling that can help. But I need to know why you want to change.
My job's easier with a partner. But right now that's difficult, yeah. My job is definitely easier having another person, so that's Yeah, a main thing.
So you have to get more comfortable working closely with someone else? That happens a lot. I can help. If you have some time, there's a variety of techniques we can work on. And some good role-playing sessions putting you in different situations. This is something you can change if you're ready to commit to working on it.
Ooh. Remove introvert trait permanently. I want to change. Okay, I'm gonna have to think about that more.
You need to be sure before we start.
But I'll come back, because that could be
or
interesting.
You're ready.
Did the introvert trait give me positives as well, though? What positives did it give me? Hang on. Traits. Yeah, so exerting yourself uses less oxygen when adventuring alone, but more when adventuring with other human companions. Okay, so it does have the advantage of if you're alone, then you have less oxygen consumption. But realistically, I'm not going to be on my own very much. So, yeah, I think that one is basically just a negative. We'll go back to that. We'll go back to that later. Right now, let's actually do the quest. We made it here.
Okay, just be ready for anything. I don't know if she's going to come out of there with a gun or call in mercenaries or what.
Don't worry.
We are going to have a shooter.
Happens, we're prepared to handle
I was not
the
expecting that.
situation.
I don't want this to turn out violent if we can avoid it, okay?
Don't worry, I have grenades. That I guess you probably count as. Are you sure you're not overreacting? I don't see it in the Trade Authority to come out with guns and mercenaries. Like, bullying and coercion, maybe? So I guess I'm going to be the muscle behind you, but they're not going to come out and just shoot you.
Believe me, I really, really hope I am. But I'll tell you, people in my division tell stories about Zoe. She's got a lot of influence.
Okay, well, yeah, I won't fire first, but I'll make sure I fire last.
That's dramatic, but reassuring, I guess.
Well, Miss Reyes, I apologize for not taking this matter more seriously. I assure you I will eagerly assist.
Even in the well, the Trade Authority continues to flourish. Oh, this makes you sick, doesn't it?
You are the bottom.
I appreciate your enthusiasm for your work, but I do a little more research before casting aspersions. Someone has indeed been using this location through which to route electrical power. It is not the Trade Authority. I've had my suspicions for a while, and have been keeping detailed notes, which I'm happy to share with you. For now, though, what do we do next?
Wait, what?
Oh, for heaven's sake. I presume you've been assisting Miss Reyes in tracking down this little problem. Well, clearly there's more work to be done. Why don't you continue the work you've been doing with an assurance that the Trade Authority will compensate you for your time? I'll coordinate things here with Miss Reyes. With Mast's access to the grid, we'll find out who did this soon enough. And why. Presumably, you're the one who's been doing the field work, so I believe you'll find there's another junction box out there in the well that needs your attention.
Okay, well, this is not how I saw this going. For the moment, let's assume this is all legitimate. I can sort out the details with Zoe. So why don't you go investigate the next junction box? Maybe Zoe really is telling the truth.
I mean, I personally don't trust her, but, sure.
There are more important things you should be doing right now, you know?
Yeah, nothing's more important than knowing that I'm not being set up for a fall. And investigating you is helping me to know that. Sadly, there's not really anything to see in here. Except for a nose grub. Okay.
Not sure if those maroon zealots live in space or got separated from their home planet or what, but they scavenge what they need. Lots of old facilities left over from the colony war. They like to pick them clean.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. It's a very good thing to do, looking for loot. Okay, we want to go up. What? We can get up here. Sarah, you're just going to have to follow. Oh, does this go the right way? This is taking us away from where we want to go. Oh, okay, no, we have to go. I think that's back through to Jake's place. Okay, secure access door. I don't trust that. Okay, straight up from here. Stairs up. Stairs up. And... no, hang on. This is not right. I just want to go straight up. Shouldn't be so difficult to figure it out, should it? Shouldn't be, but it definitely is. Is there not just a staircase to go up? Upper level, there we go. Right. Keep going up. And around. Even more junction boxes. I really hope I'm not going to have to literally activate every single one of these junction boxes, because that's just going to be a whole lot of running around. Mostly in circles.
You should be getting close.
Hello? Is this functional? I insist that you provide updates for any suspicious activity. Is that clear?
And Zoe's here too, if you hadn't guessed. We've agreed to work together on this. Once you throw the switch, we can direct you to the next junction box.
Yep, fine. Don't fall down the gap in the floor.
That's it, thanks. Let's just take a look here. Okay, you're going to want to head for box 45A. It should be near Apex Electronics.
You can't possibly be serious. Are you looking at the same diagram I am? 47B is obviously the next one. It's on the same level.
Zoe, I know how to read. Ignore her. Head for box 45A, okay?
So that's definitely the easiest one, but I do not trust this Zoe person. So this one is 45A. This one.
Thank you for trusting that a lifelong employee of Mask knows what she's talking about.
Oh,
You're welcome.
please.
I'm sure you can handle whatever challenge might be associated with reaching the box. You're doing great. And that was indeed the correct junction box. See that, Zoe?
Yes, fine.
Get wrecked.
Let's move on.
Okay, just making sure you saw it. So, now things get interesting. I can't find the next spot on any of my current diagrams.
And I can begrudgingly confirm that she's reading them correctly. We've reached the conclusion that it must be somewhere on the surface, outside the well. Miss Reyes has suggested that this means it's somehow no longer her responsibility. I frankly don't care. I want to find this person.
And here's where I begrudgingly agree with Zoe. It's not technically my problem at this point, but I want to see where this trail leads. If you head topside, I'll pull the diagrams we'll need and contact you.
Can do. Is that a child chasing after me? What? Let's get up. Why did that person just run into the lift? And disappear, but, you know, I'll leave that down to game mechanics.
Miss Reyes is still collecting the necessary diagrams and blueprints to accurately assess the situation.
Ooh.
Before she returns, I'm going to make you an offer. Whatever you find at the end of this path, you bring it to me first. I'll be certain that Mast gets what it needs. but I trade in valuable information. I suspect you're going to find some. I guarantee you the Trade Authority will pay well. Consider that as you head towards the residential district. We can't pinpoint the source yet, but it's somewhere over there.
Yeah, I don't trust this Zoe person, but also I do like money. It's Sarah, what do you want to talk about? What's up?
I have an important personal decision to make, but I need to discuss something with you first.
Uh-oh. If I'm here to listen, yeah? If it'll help you to decide.
Phew, thank you. So, where to start? Before I was with the Navigator Corps, I was career military, part of the United Colonies Navy. When the Colony War broke out, I was posted as the chief navigator on a warship, the Dauntless.
That's quite an accomplishment, so well done you.
Well, the position didn't last long. There was a particularly bloody battle. We were fighting over a world in the Eta Cassiopeia system. Worst fighting I'd ever seen. We lost 12 ships that day. 12. Including my own.
Okay, that sounds rough. You lost your ship, but you survived, so you managed to make an escape pod or something. There must have been hundreds of lives lost.
I'm well aware how many lives were lost. Now let me finish.
Sorry?
The ship was barely intact. The captain and first mate died the previous day, which put me in command. A shrewd captain would have called for the crew to abandon ship, but I was so angry. I wanted to stay. I needed to fight.
Yeah, I mean, you still had the ability to fight?
The Dauntless was a tough little ship. No shields and the hull was breached, but it still had power. And weapons.
Uh-huh.
That's why I remained in the battle. Huge mistake.
Well, I'd have probably done the same. It's kind of difficult to flee at that point. I'll make her feel better. I'd have done the same.
I believe you. But you haven't heard the worst of this. We fought for hours, but the damage was fatal. I gave the order to abandon ship and the crew piled into the escape shuttle. As the shuttle launched, I could see it was damaged. I heard screams before the radio cut. The last thing I saw, they were spiraling helplessly towards the planet's surface. There was nothing I could do.
Yeah, that's horrible. But why weren't you on the shuttle with them? Are you doing the old captain goes down with the ship thing?
It was my duty as acting captain to be the last person to leave the Dauntless. We had more than one escape shuttle available. So, I elected to wait until they were safe.
Damn. So yeah, they got unlucky. They piled onto the escape pod that was broken and died on the way out, and you got the escape pod that was okay and survived. That's horrible to go through.
You're sorry. For me? If I hadn't been so stubborn, so eager to prove that I could handle command, my crew would have had more time to escape.
If the escape pod was already broken, then it wouldn't have mattered if they did it a day earlier. They'd have still had the same issue. Just, they'd have died a day earlier. Yeah, what do the superiors say about that?
My superiors? When the dust settled, the United Colonies gave me a medal. Can you believe that? A damn medal. I never even had a chance to find the shuttle wreckage and give my crew a proper burial.
Yeah, so you then got off on the other.
After I checked
Escape shuttle.
every section of the ship for wounded crew, I took the other escape shuttle. If I hadn't, I would have died. The Dauntless came apart minutes after I escaped.
Well, you're still alive to one of their legacy at least, so that's something.
That's true, but still, it doesn't erase the real issue here. You once told me, no matter how hard you fight, there are some battles you simply can't win. I wish I had heard your advice long ago. Don't you get it? Everything I do, everything I touch, somehow falls apart. That's why I'm worried about us.
There's an us? You're worried about us?
Look, it's clear the two of us are becoming more than partners. We're becoming close friends. Even though I've pushed people away in the past, I feel different when I'm around you. I feel safer, comfortable, not afraid to admit who I am. I'm terrified I'm going to screw that up.
I'm the formerly wanted guy with a bunch of bounty hunters after me who just joined the Crimson Fleet. I wouldn't worry too much. Let's see. Yeah, don't worry, I'm here. Yeah, you can't get rid of me that easily. That's definitely the answer I'd give.
All this nonsense and you still have faith, eh? You really care about me, don't you?
I'm just stubborn. Oh dear. There's a flirt option again. See, I wouldn't quite say I'm falling in love with her, but that's the option that they've given me. So we're going to go for that. Gotta flirt with companions.
You know, I've spent a lot of time thinking about us, about our relationship, how we've clearly become close. I practiced what I was going to say when the moment was right, and now that it's here, my mind's gone blank. Look, you deserve the best. Someone who can give themselves to you entirely. But right now, I have too much baggage, too much on my mind. I hope you'll forgive me for pushing you away. I just need time.
Fair enough. Fine with me. Right. So... hang on, which of these markers is actually what I want? Right, we want to go to the residential district. So, Sarah is starting to open up to us. That's nice. It's good to have crew members that actually trust each other, so that's a very good start. But far more importantly, we have got to find this next junction box. Which I'm still waiting for somebody, for Louisa to radio me to tell me actually where it is. Currently, I only know it's in the residential district somewhere. I'm in the residential district. Is she gonna radio me to tell me it?
If you ask me, it's always a good time for a
Sanctum Universum faithful listen to hear their founder, but some passerbys express frustration. I was just going to Galbank, one person said. Do I have to be subjected to universal propaganda? But this view may be in the minority.
Radio is always useful, and I feel like this should be giving me subquests and stuff, but it doesn't seem to be.
The heart of the sun system.
I still don't trust the fact that this is the right junction box, because I've not had I had Zoe's tell me that it was in the residential district, but they were going to find a map. But now I'm just sort of finding a random junction box and pulling it.
Well, that's unexpected. Powering down that junction doesn't show any other connections.
Clearly, the source must be inside that residential tower.
Yeah, that would make sense. You know, I think I remember seeing a report about power problems on one of the upper floors. I bet it's related. See if you can get up there.
Okay. Sarah, you coming? There you go. Right. Now is the time where I'm expecting to find somebody with a gun. There's only the one apartment, which we're going to have to pick, apparently. Would have kind of expected to be able to knock or something, but clearly not. Right, 2 and 3 on the middle, and there.
If that was
There we go.
locked, there must be something they don't want us to
Hey,
find.
Cyber Jockey, bypass 50 digital locks. Okay. Alcohol, not exactly something special. That's a pretty wine bottle. We're going to take that. Yes, I'm well aware of the quest marker telling me exactly where I need to go. If you think I'm going to go straight for the quest marker, you are insane. Because there's got to be something else of interest. Or even if there's not, at least I know that I've checked this way. Okay, some sort of computer terminal. Reminder, record source, record type, record sort, record received. Does that say received? Okay, this feels like something weird. Let's find out. Unauthorized computer. Recent messages. Dodgson, my guys got creative with the rewiring. You should have all the juice you need to run the program non-stop. So stop messaging me and get to work. I expect my cut soon. And keep the damn door locked. Last thing we need is someone poking around. Even if Galbank notices the missing funds, they won't have a way to trace it. They'll call it a malfunction and wipe the records, like they always do. Money's all digital anyway. They can literally just make as much as they want. That's very true. Digital money. Big danger. Okay, so these guys are just skimming money off, basically. Download the files. And what is this program update? Paused, currently slicing ATM trans fees, slicing. Okay, so it's literally just taking 1,000th of a credit off of every single transaction that's happening, which when you've got millions of transactions happening, that's just going to keep pulling credits. And so yeah, they've managed to pull 300,000 credits off that. So that's 300 million transactions that this has been running for now. But why is it paused? They've literally just said we've got the power to run it full time. So why is it paused? Sarah, are you trying to stare out the window or something? It does feel like this should be a window, given that there's a chair looking at it. But I can't open it. And there's nothing else in here to let me know who it might have been that's doing this or anything. Okay, well, that's it then. So we've now got our little choice. We can either take it to Louisa or take it to Zoe. Taking it to Louisa is obviously the good choice, but Zoe has promised us more credits. Should probably put my shotgun away. Okay. Which one? Which one do we reckon we want to go to? Can I ask you what you think? Personal? It's not really a personal question, is it? So this isn't going to be anything.
Okay.
No. Okay, I can't ask you for advice. So...
Another day, another shift.
Let's just do that to only see our active targets, because having too many markers is getting annoying. Back to the spaceport. Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, I want to turn it into Zoe and get the credits, but
I've flown across most
I don't trust
of the
her still.
systems in all manners of space.
The Trade Authority is really
I still get sick
not a good. Yeah, it's Trade Authority is not really a good thing. But at the same time, they are the people who buy my loot, and give me money. So back down to the well. I've got to make a decision. I've got to make it before I get there. I want to just give it to both of them at the same time. Officially, Zoe just said that I give it to her first.
We're hiring if you're interested.
So that they can make use of the information and they pay me. Which to me says, well, if I give it to her and then... hang on, this is the wrong way. If I give it to her and then immediately also give it to
Saw your ship come in.
Louisa,
Nice ride.
then that would be okay.
Have you got the data?
Oh, I can't decide. We're gonna be the good person for this time. Louisa, we've tracked this down. We've done all this running around
Thanks
for
for all
you.
that work. You can give me what you found now.
And you'd better give me a decent bunch of credits.
So you tracked it down. You've got something to show for it?
They did promise to pay. And I still don't trust that they're not involved. Because I'm sorry, you don't notice someone rerouting stuff through your building without you being involved. So, here you go.
Great. I'll get this back to Mass for analysis. I'm not stupid. I know Zoe probably made you an offer. I appreciate that you didn't take it. And I'm really glad we got to work together on this.
You're welcome. And we still get 3,000 credits, so that's not bad.
So, looks like maybe someone thought they could hack into Calibanc's system. In fact, looks like maybe they did. Still want to claim you had nothing to do with this, Zoe?
My dear, why in the world would I want to break the law? And Galbank, no less. I do quite enough business with them as it is.
All right. Well, I'll have some people look over this. Maybe they'll be in touch.
I very much doubt that.
See you around.
I'm expecting a follow-on quest to this.
Thing about the trade business? Who you know matters as much as anything else.
Yeah, have you got anything else interesting to
Welcome to the
say?
Trade Authority. If you're here on legitimate business, I would be more than happy to help you. If, however, you are here under false pretense, say, sent by one Miss Tsang of UC Distribution, then I'm afraid you'll find nothing illegitimate here to report to her. And I'd ask that you pass along my request to stop these silly games. So, what'll it be?
I don't think I've been sent here by a Miss Tsang. That's a really strange way. You're clearly expecting trouble. So that is a strange way to introduce
Perhaps,
yourself.
but I'm quite confident in my business, and I refuse to be intimidated. Please, let me know if I can assist you further.
Yeah, what do you got for
You won't
sale?
find a
'Cause I
better
think I can
selection
sell
or
you
more
some
reasonable
stuff.
prices anywhere.
Take some of my stuff. I basically said I'm going to sell any... Oh, she's actually got a lot of money as well. Never mind, she's out of money. That lasted long, didn't it? Okay. I'm not interested in doing work for the trade authority. Sorry. But that... Oh, hang on. What were you about to say?
What do you call them? Corns? Yeah, I got corns.
You're talking about your feet, yeah? It's really, really good to know. Really, really weird thing to just say to a random stranger as they pass you by, honestly. Right, this is what I'm interested in, though. House of the Enlightened. So, I can get rid of my introvert trait. Hang on, that's not the right place. I can get rid of my introvert trait. I took it. Honestly, I took it for the sake of the roleplay aspect. But realistically, it's just not worthwhile for this game. Like, there's so little of it that I'll want to be adventuring alone and not with human companions. Well, this is the thing. Maybe I could adventure without human companions. I could take Vasco with me, but he was absolutely rubbish when I had him with me. Sarah's been so much better, so I don't want to swap back. I don't know whether there's another companion I could get that's a robot that wouldn't be triggering this. But basically at the moment, I am having a constant debuff from the introvert trait. So, from a gameplay perspective, I want to get rid of it. And from a role-playing perspective, this is a way for me to get rid of it. So, this is okay. This makes sense.
There's a lot of work that needs to be done in the well. A lot of people in need.
I can tell, yeah. The trade authority is trying to scam everyone for their money. Right, you talked to me before about... Yeah, becoming more outgoing and social.
With so many ways to contact each other, ironically, it's all too easy to feel alone. We offer a variety of one-on-one counseling that can help. But I need to know why you want to change.
Yeah, we already went through this. My job's easy with a partner, and that's difficult. I'm getting debuffs, so I need to be able to work with people.
So you have to get more comfortable working closely with someone else?
Exactly.
That
We already
happens a
went
lot.
through this, you know.
I can help. If you have some time, there's a variety of techniques we can work on. And some good role-playing sessions putting you in different situations. This is something you can change if you're ready to commit to working on it.
Now, is this just going to, like it says here, remove introvert trait permanently. Is it going to just remove it immediately? Or is this going to be a thing if it starts a quest line to remove it? Either one I'm happy with. I feel like I might be more happy with a quest line. But also, if that quest line involves meditation sessions where I literally just have to sit in a room for 5 minutes, then that's not going to be a very good quest line. It's going to, well, no, it could be a good quest line. It's not going to be a very exciting quest line. So, based on this dialogue, I think it's just going to remove it immediately. So I want to change, because that trait is not doing me any favors currently.
First off, you have to recognize there are many different kinds of people. In a nutshell, you need to dedicate more time to your friends and family. Let them be a bigger part of your life. Say yes to that invitation, even if you don't want to. It can be very rewarding. I hope this helped.
That was it? I'm no longer an introvert? Did I get something in place of it? No, I just lost. Okay. I just lost that trait. Okay. I wonder if you can you get new traits then? If you can lose the ones that you have? Yeah, very quick therapy, wasn't it? It doesn't work that well in real life. How you doing? Feeling okay today? else
We
does this
run a
guy
number
do?
of social programs, from financial aid to food banks.
Yeah, what is the House of Enlightenment? Just come in here and had therapy from you without even knowing what you are.
We started as an intellectual movement built around atheism. As our numbers increased, we began focusing on humanitarian efforts and showing what humanity can achieve when we work together.
Uh-huh, so you're paid for by just random people, I presume, giving you donations and stuff.
We don't exactly pass around an offering plate, if that's what you're asking.
Oh, okay, not that.
But we do run mostly on donations.
So yes,
and
that.
as you might have guessed from the surroundings, we try and stretch those donations as far as we can.
Uh-huh. So if you're running on donations and don't exactly have a lot of them, I'm guessing that you're not going to be paying much for your work.
Perfect. It just so happens there's a task I need help with right now.
Yeah, is the pay good? Although, to be fair, you did just give me, like, free therapy to get rid of that trait for me. So really, I should accept that as payment. Either way, I want more credits.
It'll be appropriate. I understand that no one should work for free, even in service of the community. As for the job, I need you to pick up a man named Tahir over at the medbay. He's recovering from some injuries and needs assistance getting back to his apartment. I'd like you to pick him up, grab a bite to eat, and take him home.
Okay.
In one of the poorer districts, near where the children play soccer. Take him that far and he should be fine. Tahir is prideful, and I don't want him to feel like you held his hand. You just nudged him in the right direction.
Yeah, why don't other people, like, surely the authorities should be involved in this in some ways. You know, people pay taxes and stuff, don't they? That's what you get for this.
That's a touchy subject. Tahir's had several run-ins with UC security, including tagging, theft, and brawls. He also blames the UC for the conditions in the well, not to mention his own personal difficulties. And since he won't accept help from the authorities, the house is stepping in to provide some aid.
Okay, he's being stubborn. Fine, yep, I'll do the job.
Great, you'll find him over at the medbay. He's probably hungry, so after you pick him up, escort him over to Kay's. She should have a meal ready for him to take home. And thanks.
Oh, what, you're just giving me the credits now? He just gave me the credits in advance. Okay. I could just not pick this guy up then. What's in here? Oh, that's the electronics store. Okay. I could just not pick this guy up, but he did just give me free therapy. Alright, that's Kay's, so I know where I'm going.
Alright, Molly, coming or not? This is the last time I'm gonna offer.
I don't need your help. I walk home on my own.
Suit yourself. But if you get lost or end up in a cell, don't blame me. I tried to help. Ever run into spacers? Scumbags and scavengers.
Yeah, I don't need to talk to you. You can walk away, UC security.
You'll find them scouring through old
You've just turned down their help, but I'm here to help you from the house.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to know where the soccer nets are? My apartment's in the same area. I got a bad case of the brain fog. I can't seem to remember which way to go.
Yeah, I heard that you might be having trouble. I've come from the House of Enlightenment. I'm here to take you home.
Really? Is this some sort of scam? I'll have you know, I got no creds.
Nope. Andy Singh sent me from the house.
Andy Singh? Well, if I'm gonna owe anyone, I'd rather it be the house than the UC. Alright, you win. Seeing as I got no one else, might as well roll the dice with a stranger. So, go on, lead the way.
Right, are you going to... Did you replace Sarah? Are you still following me as well? No, you're still following me as well. Okay, cool. So I've got both of you. Come on then. Both of you come. And you, Sarah. Sarah, come. There we go. Right, she's worked it out. Okay, you want to go to Kay's first for some food.
Always nice to see a fresh face around here. You stop in whenever you'd like.
Yeah, I'm only here for this guy.
Do you know why this place has stood for so long?
I do need training
sure
treats. That would work so
comfy.
well.
I tell it like it is, and I don't take any shit.
It works so well for puppies. Who is currently upside down, snoozing next to me. With his ear inside out. Andy Singh asked me to pick up a meal.
I've got it right here. Is this for you to hear?
Well, I don't have any credits, so...
It's for Tahir, it's fine.
Then you're good. I already talked to Andy, and this one's on the house.
Thanks, Kay.
You're welcome, kid. It's just good to see you alive and well. You know, there was a time when you'd be in here every night.
Things change, Kay.
I know. Believe me, I know. And I get it's hard to come out here, but just... don't be a stranger, okay?
I'm sorry. I'll try not to.
Good. I'm glad we got that sorted. Here's the soup. Be careful, it's a little hot.
Why do I get the feeling there's some drama that happened here? Right. You both just keep following me, that's okay. Was it this way? To get over there, do we reckon? Can we go this way? Yes, looks like we can. And they're still following. Here we go.
I'm not supposed to talk to strangers.
I wasn't wanting to talk to you, so that's good.
Here we are. Home sweet home.
Yeah, let's go with home sweet home for you. Yep.
At the end of the day, home is home, even if it's a bad one. But thanks for the help. I probably would have found it on my own, but it would have been a chore.
Yeah, don't forget your soup. I feel like I should actually remember to give him his soup, otherwise that's not going to happen.
The soup from Kay's. Man, it's been a long time since I had a warm meal.
Yeah, you seem... I wouldn't say fond memories, but there seems to be some kind of drama here. You always went to Kay's and then you stopped, and now you're in hospital. What's been going on? I'm really curious.
You might say that. Before I got hurt, I used to stop by Kay's every night for a soup and a sandwich. It didn't matter how bad my day was, or how empty my pockets were. As long as I had my food and my beer, I'd be good. All that weight would just wash away. And to be honest, I haven't felt that feeling in ages. Until now. So, you doing this for me, it means a lot. Thanks.
I did kind of just do it for the credits, but I'm not going to tell him that because he's clearly having a hard time enough as it is. Good luck out there.
Thanks. I didn't know what to make of you at first. Not often you can trust a stranger down here. Glad I did.
For 150 XP, I'm glad you did too. Okay, well that's my good deed done, I guess. Although, is it... I got a lot of credits for it and some XP, so it's not really a good deed for the sake of a good deed. But it was still a good deed, so I'm going to take that as a win. But that does put us with another one of our quests done. Still got... Yeah, still got a couple of other things there. And still got quite a few of these quests to do. I think that the next one is... The next one I'd want to do is probably going to be Into the Unknown. To talk to Vladimir, because that is the next main quest. But I kind of want to clear off some of these other things, just so I don't have as many. The problem is I'm starting to get to the point where I'm just going back and forth between different places. There's a lot of different things to be doing. I think it'll be Into the Unknown, and we'll go talk to Vladimir, which is not far. It's just on the eye here next to Jemison, so close to where we are anyway. But that being said, it has been 3 hours now. I need to get myself some lunch, so we're going to finish up there for today. Thank you for watching, and hopefully this was exciting. I'm glad to have finished this off, but this area is a bit of a maze, so I'm going to find my way back out. I've done my good deed. I'm a bit richer for it, and there may even be a follow-on quest from that Trade Authority thing, because I think they're the ones scamming out Galbank for those thousandths of a credit per transaction. But we'll have to wait and see. At the moment, my follow-on quest is that tree guy, who is a bit funny, but that's okay. We'll get to him, and maybe we'll come back to this House of the Enlightened and see if they do any other good stuff, because I hadn't even thought of the possibility of changing my traits as I played. I didn't think that would be a thing, and it's probably not for most of them. It's probably one of those things, if there's a select few, like Introvert, that you can change or get rid of, but not most of them. That being said, it would be really interesting if I could, like if for the wanted trait, there's a quest line of where I find out who it is that's sending the bounty hunters after me, and I find them, I deal with the problem, and ta-da, they'll no longer be bounty hunters after me. That would be cool. But yeah, I'll have to just keep playing and see what comes out of that. End of the day. So yeah, that's it for now. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I will see you all next time. Bye bye.